New York City, a cultural capital of the world. On June 6, 2023, this iconic metropolis was the setting for the naming of the Viking Saturn, the newest identical sister ship to join our award-winning ocean fleet. On the sleek bow of this beautiful vessel, Norwegian violinist Tor-Jarand Apold opened the ceremony with a powerful performance of the Norwegian classic Eg veit I himmerik ei borg.
My lord, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Viking, please allow me to warmly welcome you all to the naming ceremony of the beautiful Viking Saturn here in the heart of New York City. Viking Saturn will join her 9 sisters in Viking's Ocean series, making her the 10th ship of her kind. Now, the planet Saturn, with its beautiful and mesmerizing rings, has inspired astrologists, scientists, poets, throughout history, fueling curiosity and prompting exploration. Ultimately, Saturn, whether as a deity or a celestial body, evokes within us a sense of awe and contemplation, reminding us of our place in the vastness of the cosmos. And appropriately, here in New York City, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage the chairman of Viking, Mr. Torstein Hagen.
Hello, everybody. It's a big day for Viking. I welcome you all to this big event for us. It's as Alistair said, it's the 10th. It's the 10th ship of the kind. And we're very proud to be able to do this here in is it, what do you call it, the Big Apple? So thank you very much for all for coming here. I'd like to welcome all of you. We have a lot of our staff around the bow here today. And I think there's one thing that makes Viking very different from many other cruise lines. We like to talk about the quality of the decor and all that stuff. But it really, I think we have an exceptional staff for which we should be very, very appreciative. And today we have 4 godmothers. or godfathers, godparents on the ship. So we have, I take it in sort of reverse chronological order, but we have or no order at all. We have Sissel, who we'll be hearing from. She did the Viking Jupiter. And then we have a Lord and Lady Carnarvon, who have done respectively ships here and in Egypt. And then we have Carina, who did a ship, the Viking Sea. So I think we now have 10, we have 10 ships and 4 godmothers. But I shouldn't take much of your time. I think we're very honored to have Anne Ziff as the new godmother. It couldn't have been more appropriate in a place like this. So I will just say thank you all for coming to this, and I hope you have an enjoyable event today. Thank you.
The Norwegian Seamen's Church is a home away from home for Norwegian sailors, residents, and visitors in New York City. To join with us today, it's an honor for me to invite to the stage the chaplain of the Norwegian Seamen's Church. He is Geir Øye.
120 years ago, a small group embarked a wooden rowboat from the Hardanger shores for the US. A steamship was waiting in the fjord. On board the rowboat was my great-grandmother. The Norwegian Seamen's Church has been present in this city for people like my ancestors, as well as the sailors who brought them over the Atlantic, and for the many Norwegians who made the journey and became permanent residents of this city and this country. We want to be present in good times as well as in bad. It gives me a profound sense of meaning to participate in this naming ceremony. A boat cannot be Christian, but a boat can be blessed, and it can be a blessing. And may that happen to the sailors, employees, and passengers on this vessel in times to come. Congratulations, Viking, on this magnificent ship.
Thank you, Chaplain.
Viking's commitment to cultural enrichment has always been a cornerstone of our philosophy, and this event was no different. The New York Metropolitan Opera, our long-standing cultural partner, played a key role in this epic celebration. And we were extremely honored to have the Met's chairman, Anne Ziff, as Viking Saturn's godmother. A dedicated philanthropist focused on the arts, education, culture, and environmental conservation, she also serves on several boards. The Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts, Sing for Hope, the World Science Festival, and the Los Angeles Opera are just a few of the causes that Anne supports.
As many of you know, for more than a decade, Viking and Highclere Castle have been inextricably linked by the acclaimed series Downton Abbey. It first aired on PBS's iconic Masterpiece collection. It has linked all three of us together as we continue to sponsor Masterpiece programming today. And of course, Viking and Highclere are joined in real life as Viking guests have privileged access to Highclere Castle. So to pass the proverbial baton to our newest godmother, please welcome to the stage the godmother of the Viking Mars, the Countess of Carnarvon.
Thank you, Alistair, and I'm delighted and honoured to be standing here to pass the baton or the sword to the next godmother of a Viking cruise ship, Anne. And I've only met you recently, but I'm sure we will have many adventures together in life, friendship, and on Viking ships, be they ships or riverboats. This is such a special occasion, and apart from the godfather, there are two exceptional Viking godmothers here this evening. Carina, an extraordinary businesswoman, friend and sister, and Cecil, with her exceptional voice, and she's the national treasure of Norway. So it's a very distinguished band. I think I'm going to accept myself from that of women who you're joining. And I'm honoured to be welcoming you as the next Viking godmother, Anne. Welcome.
Thank you, Countess. Thank you very much. And now, to name her ship, please give a big New York welcome to Anne Ziff. Guy, will you please present Anne with the sword you are holding? And Anne, would you now do us the honor of naming your ship?
It's such an honor to be here today, and I think you all know I'm here to bless this ship and all who travel on it and to name this ship. Everyone who knows me knows I love to travel and I love opera. And it is a thrill and an honor to be here today as godmother of this new, beautiful ship, christening the greatest way to travel, which is on a Viking ship, and the greatest opera company in the world, the Metropolitan Opera. I've taken a lot of trips with Viking, and I absolutely love it and can say there is no better way, no more comfortable way, no more luxurious way to explore and see the world than on a Viking ship. I recommend it to everybody. I think it's the greatest way to celebrate today two incomparable brands, Viking and the Metropolitan Opera. When Viking spoke to me about the ribbon-cutting ceremony, they asked if there was something special I would like to use. I knew immediately I wanted to carry the sword that was carried on the Metropolitan Opera stage by my beloved friend, the incredible baritone, the late Dmitri Vorovstovsky, when he sang Count de Luna in Il Trovatore. I'm glad to remember him here as we celebrate Viking and the Met. And I can't thank Torsten and Karina more for being so generous to us for so many years and being such a fabulous partner and donor to the Met. Now, without further ado, I name you Viking Saturn. May God bless all travelers and all crew who sail upon thee from this day forward.
Back on stage, Anne's impressive chop overwhelmed the woodblock, much to the delight of the crowd.
That's a real Viking hit. Well done.
That's probably a first.
Stirring renditions of the Norwegian and US national anthems by Sissel and Charles Castronovo of the Metropolitan Opera then graced the late afternoon air.
Ja, vi älskar detta landet som det stiger fram. För ett verbigt över vannet med i tusen gäll. Älskar det och tänker på vår far och mor.
that so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming. Who say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now I have the pleasure to introduce you to someone who requires no introduction. To know her is to love her. She's the beating heart of Viking. She is Carina Hagen.
Does this work? Can I move with this, Eyvind? Yeah? Okay, thank you, Alistair. Anne, on behalf of all of us at Viking, we'd like to thank you for doing us this great honor of naming your beautiful ship. We could think of no more meaningful godmother than you to name the Viking Saturn. So as a small token of our appreciation, here is a little inscribed gift.
Thank you.
Which officially not only welcomes you to the Viking family, because you, of course, already are a member of the Viking family, but it also welcomes you to the Viking God Sisterhood, although Lord Carnarvon, it's the God Sisterhood plus one Godfather. So welcome to the God Parenthood of us, and thank you for doing such a beautiful, very strong chop of the ribbon. You're a true Viking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carina. Thank you. Wonderful. Yes.
Now I'd like to bring back Sissel, whose voice has often been described as being as clear as a mountain stream in Norway, to perform two very special pieces, one with Tor Joran, who will accompany her. Sissel, please.
Welcome to our world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into our hearts and leave your cares behind. Welcome to our world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. We'll be waiting here with our arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to our world, waiting just for you. Welcome to our world. Congratulations, Anne. I'm so proud that you are part of our Viking family godmother sisterhood with a godfather. Yes.
The naming of the Viking Saturn concluded with a Norwegian favourite, Ole Bull's Setejentens søndag.
Solen jeg ser, det skrider alt frem, snart det ved høymessetide. Og den som en stund fikk ønske seg hjem blant folk som på kirkevei skrider. Når kveldssolen stiger litt, så den står der midt over skaret i kangen. Da vet jeg i dag klokkerne går, da ringer fra tårnet det samme. Når kveldssolen stiger litt, så den står der midt over skaret i kangen. Da vet jeg i dalen klokkerne går, da ringer fra tårnet det samme.
Viking Saturn's naming ceremony was followed by an evening concert poolside that began with a spellbinding solo by Tor-Jaran Apold. What followed was nothing short of extraordinary, as 3 stars from the Metropolitan Opera, soprano Susanna Phillips, tenor Charles Castronovo, and baritone Quinn Kelsey delivered a virtuoso performance under the moonlit sky.
Libiamo negli eti colici che la bellezza infiora e là fuggevo allora s'inebria voluta. Godiamo la tazza identico, la notte bella e riso in questo cielo, chi tal cor ti cancello, di Provenza il mare il suol, e che pace colossal su de splendere ancor può. Dio mi guida, Dio mi guida.
New York, New York.
It's a hell of a town.
I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep.
And find I'm a number one. A number one. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. Come on, come through. New York, New York.
It was truly a memorable event and a stunning way to wrap up the naming of the Viking Saturn. A magical moment in time that we'll all long remember.